Hi, everybody. I wanted to say happy Crucifixion Day. Yes, it is Thursday. Good Friday was, Jesus was not crucified on Friday because that does not constitute 3 days and 3 nights in the grave, does it? If you've ever wondered, how come do they say Jesus was killed on Friday? Because everybody just reasons. Well, it was the Sabbath. They wanted to get him down off the cross before the Sabbath, correct? So you would think he was crucified on Friday. That was instituted by the Catholic Church. Never happened. Because if you add up, even I would question preachers about this when I was like 7 years old. Okay, if you add up Friday afternoon to Sunday, that morning at sunrise, that's not even 48 hours. That's only like 36 hours. That doesn't jive. Well, I didn't realize this until I was married to a man who joined the religious cult of the Assemblies of Yahweh up in Bethel, Pennsylvania. And they celebrated the Jewish holidays, all the holy days. Well, Holy Week, like the Feast of Weeks, the Feast of Trumpets, the Feast of Tabernacles, all of those start on the weekly Sabbath. But I didn't realize this till I had to kind of, honor these Sabbaths myself because my husband was a moron. Well, the day before the Sabbath, that the beginning of any Holy Week is always preceded by a high Sabbath. That means there are 2 Sabbaths in a row. Friday at sundown, but then Thursday at sundown is what they call the high Sabbath. Now, if they wanted to get Jesus down off the cross, torture, stake, whatever you want to call it, it's cross. If you wanted to get Jesus down off the cross before the Sabbath on a Thursday, if it was a high Sabbath, as I'm saying it is, that would constitute 3 nights. Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night. That would be 3 days, 3 nights in the grave. So Jesus was not crucified on Friday. He was crucified on Thursday. Otherwise, for Friday evening to Sunday at sundown, or sunup, that's not even 2 days. So that wouldn't match with the scriptures, would it? So a little bit ago at 3 o'clock, they say that was about the estimated time that Jesus died. At 3 o'clock, I took communion. I read Matthew 27, where it, gives detail about, it recounts the crucifixion of Christ. And I played some religious music, and I had ceremony here in my house by myself, just me and Jesus, me and the Holy Spirit. So that is how I celebrate the crucifixion of Christ. Not, there's this church over here in Cincinnati that on Good Friday, all the good Catholics around here, it sits up on a hill, they'll all say the rosary and go up the steps to this church, and it's like way up on this big hill. And there must be 100 or some steps. I don't know. But anyway, they're always on the news every Good Friday. They're going up the steps and they're praying the rosary with each step they take. And it's just so nonsensical. But Good Friday was, as you can imagine, it was instituted by the Catholic Church. So another heresy that they invented. The same thing with Easter eggs. The Bible doesn't say anything about hanging no Easter eggs on no trees and some bunny rabbit. That doesn't have anything to do with the crucifixion of Christ. When my kids were little, I wouldn't let them partake at churches when they would have the Easter egg hunts and stuff after church. I didn't think that was right because that is totally non-biblical. But anyway, I just wanted to, tell people about this in case anybody wondered, well, how do you get 3 days and 3 nights from Friday afternoon to Sunday morning? How did the church come up with that? Well, now you know. It was a high Sabbath. But anyway, if you don't believe me, check Deuteronomy and Leviticus talk a lot about the holy days and how they were supposed to be instituted by Jewish law. So check that out if you don't believe me. There was always a high Sabbath preceding the weekly Sabbath on Friday. So anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful, what's left of it, Crucifixion Day. That doesn't sound right, did it? It isn't a wonderful day. But have a nice Resurrection Sunday, and I will see you all soon. God bless y'all. Love ya. Like and subscribe if you like this, and share this with people, okay? Because I want to help people learn about, certain issues. And this is something that perplexes a lot of people. I'm sure I'm not the only one. So, share this with people. If you benefited from it, and, comment. Let me know what you think of it. And if you liked it, like and subscribe. Thanks. Bye.